thing is that we travel full time. We're not on a holiday or anything. So at one point we decided to give up everything in Germany, to sell the house and everything, and yeah. It is really a development. On some point you have the wish to travel, to see the world, to see interesting places, and then you think of how you're going to realize it. Are you just going for half a year, or maybe 1 year, and how you're going to do and combine it with your job? And there are so many questions to solve, and we decided to make no compromises, because in the beginning we thought of keeping the house and renting it to someone else, and just stay for a year and come back. And well, in the end we decided to go for unlimited time, as long as we like. Actually, I wish I would have done it a little earlier, as I said. Yeah, my family is my wife, my son and my daughter, and we all started together. And yeah, it was quite exciting to do this big step, because everybody had like a social life, friends and colleagues, and a job or school and whatever. So it's really pretty hard to leave all this behind. Okay, yeah, well, welcome to the inside of my house. Let me introduce all the areas to you. Let's start with the eating, chilling area. Well, there is this. You're able to sit eating. This is how you call this, chaiselong. You also have the opportunity to lay down here. The big connection to the cabin. Normally other trucks just have a little hole to crawl through, but I wanted it as big as possible. This is my kitchen. Yeah, the worktop is made out of oak wood, and the special thing is that I cut this tree myself, and bring it to a place where they chop the tree into boards, and I put it to dry. And who knows about drying wood knows that it takes years, at least 7 years, to dry oak wood properly. And yeah, then I finally had the chance to install it in my truck. And also this was a tree I cut myself, and yeah. Take down the stuff, and you just lower the table, and you have another bed. You can sleep with 2 people this way, or leave the table up, another person sleeping this way. So you have many opportunities to choose where you want to sleep. You can comfortably sleep with 4. You can easily sleep with 2 person up here, sometimes 3. Yeah, underneath is storage. You can use that place as you like. As soon as it's all about storage, we have a compartment, a big drawer for clothes underneath. My wife's and mine. The thing is, you can also reach these drawers from the outside. Yeah, you have storage up here. Another special thing about the truck is that it has an automatic transmission, which is very comfortable traveling, and also very nice when it comes to to go off-road. Engine size is 6-liter, 6-cylinder turbo diesel engine, which is very, how you say, economic, and it has a good range. The consumption is about around 20 liters on 100 kilometers. I don't know how you say in miles, but which is very good for a big truck this size. And I guess it's around 10 tons with all the weight and full tanks and everything, which is quite a lot. Yeah, and under this compartment I carry like a spare gas bottle, an additional diesel tank, because the original diesel tank is very small. It only carries 100 liters, which allows you to go maybe 4 or maximum 500 kilometers, and that's it. So I had to put another one, so I have an extra of 200 liters here now. Also, I add an extra water tank, carrying, traveling full time. We can go off grid for about 2 weeks. That is basically limited by the amount of water. But I carry, and there's another water tank below. So all in all, we have 120 liters, and underneath there is an extra, or there's another 180 liters. And I just added this one because 180 liters is not really a lot. Before I was able to build the inside and the living part, I had to change the basics of the box in the back. For example, I was not able to stand up, so I had to raise the roof. And this part you can see here, I raised 40 centimeters. And I also changed the shutters. This used to be roller shutters, moving like this. And well, with the windows and everything, it wouldn't work anymore. And also inside, you have lots of they kind of roll up on the inside, which takes a lot of space. The thing is, I wanted to keep them. I wanted to keep the original look as good as possible. And to install these was also pretty difficult. Actually, every corner is like a prototype. You have an idea how to convert it or what to do, and then you have to find a solution how to manage it. And you get these in different sizes and strength and all of that, because this thing will open all around. This part is more or less the living room where you can sit and eat. The next part is more or less the bathroom. We carry a washing machine. Yeah, and this there is a shower right here. We have this this tub, how you call it?
Yeah, tub. Yeah.
Yeah, tub. And we set up a curtain, and well, you can take a shower inside. And this is our toilet, which can also be used just as a normal seat.
And outside.
Hmm?
And use the toilet outside.
And use the toilet outside, yeah. This is more or less, it originally was thought as like an emergency toilet. The next one is my workshop. Yeah, this workshop is equipped basically to help myself to realize projects inside the truck when I want to change or rearrange or repair or whatever stuff. And I'm equipped to do all kinds of woodworks. So it's like a small, what is it, carpentry, you call it. And yeah, I'm also able to, I'm able to do all the woodwork and all the like plastics, like glass or even welding. I carry a little welder. So, and yeah, I'm equipped to change a naked van or truck into something like this with this workshop. There you go. Ready to rumble. Everything is here, yeah. And well, this is my special area. As a craftsman, without this area, I would feel very unsatisfied. I always need to do something, realize projects. We arrive somewhere. We have to pull out the stairs, as I call it, the gangway, because as you can see, the door is the entrance is pretty high. And there you are. You're welcome to enter. The special thing about this is that it is possible to change the angle from where you enter the truck, like this. But what I'm going to show you is how to open the shutters. Let's open that. This is basically storage and my water system. I have quite a few filters inside. Yeah, to have nice and fresh drinking water. And underneath there's more storage. This is the little compartment here. We have yeah, stuff for the dogs, special stuff to suck water. And this is for warm water. This is the boiler. Okay, and this is the jack. In case I have a problem and need to jack up the truck. 12-ton jack, yes. Next section, we are in the kitchen. The outside of the kitchen. I build it that way so it is possible to all these drawers I can of course use from the inside, but I can also use them from the outside. So if you're out here and you're cooking outside, you don't need to go inside the truck to get the stuff. You can reach it from the outside. Same thing with the stove. That's why I put a long hose, because I can use the stove also outside. Like when you want to cook outside, you just put it on a table or on this thing here. Yeah, this is nice to sit on, nice to cook on. These batteries, yeah, these batteries are very important because they collect or they store the electricity, the solar system. They can store about 900 amp hours, which is quite a bit. Yeah, you can. It's necessary to run a workshop. Okay, with 900 watts solar system on the roof, it's easy to charge these batteries within a few hours. Next thing is yeah, well, the entrance. Basically, you have in this shutter you have the door, but it's also possible to open up the whole thing just like the rest all around. Actually, I found it in the internet, on German eBay Kleinanzeigen. But to know what you look for is kind of a long story or a development, because yeah, in the beginning you have the wish to travel, but you don't know the kind of vehicle would be perfect to travel with. So first you have to define what you really want and what you look for. And well, pretty fast I decided to buy an old fire truck, because they are old, but they have very low mileage. They are in perfect condition. They never see rain or hardly see rain. The Swiss fire department bought this originally, and then after a few years a German chemical company, a big chemical company, bought this for protecting their company. When the company is big, really big, they have to have own fire trucks. The van is built in 1980. I got the truck in 2017, at the end of 2017. Materials without the truck, just to build the interior, it's about, I spent about 15 to 20,000 euros. And trying to use recycling materials, about 1 or 1.5 years to hit the road, but I'm still not finished, because I think something like this is never finished. You're always changing things. You have new ideas. You rearrange corners. You're optimizing corners. Stuff you didn't build properly. You have to overdo it. I'm very lucky we did this, because we live in this full time. It's not just for holidays. And yeah, the only thing which I would change is I should have started earlier doing this, because this life is so wonderful to live. You have so much freedom. You're out of the stress. I think it's a lot healthier to live this life, because you're out of the stress. My profession is to be a joiner. And before I worked in northern Germany and built windmill wings. You could of course use the stairs as proper stairs, but I have my own way to go up, which is a little quicker, I think. And it's nice to stand up on the spare tire. Yep. And you're up. Yeah, this is my canoe. I had to build it as the finish to become a master carpenter. You have to prove your skills, not just your knowledge, also the skills, what you can do with your hands. And this is what I did. I always dreamt of building a canoe. So that was my chance to do it. It took me about 1.5 months to build it, and yeah, it's made out of cedar wood, which is very light, and yeah, there you go. It's 5.5 meters long, and it carries about 4, maybe 5 person, depends on if it's adults or kids. Yeah, and it's perfect for a lake like this, and we're gonna go for a ride later. And another thing is that that we were not lucky about being in the system, being captured in the system, because the development of of politics and everything in Germany, and not just Germany, also for all of Europe. Yeah, we saw, I can't say big shit coming, huh? We knew something was going to come. Just one thing which is no secret, for example, a big finance crash. And I thought it will not be good to be depending on banks, or to have a house which is not paid fully. And well, when a system or when a state is in trouble, they will make their people pay for it. And well, we wanted to get rid of everything, being as independent as possible. No more owing a bank money, or yeah, you never know. You feel secure where you are. You have a job and everything, but times change and your job is gone like this. First you felt safe and secure with it, but nobody can promise that you have this job forever and be safe. And well, I hope you enjoyed the tour through and around and above my van or truck. If you're interested in converting your own truck to something like this, I offer this as a service. So if you like, that's my passion and my profession. So